Hello everybody. Well, yesterday I had kind of a stressful day, and when I wake up in the morning I didn't sleep well at night. I thought to myself, well, maybe I'm gonna go out to the city, just hang around, and maybe I'm just gonna play a very relaxing VR experience. And actually that's what I did. I play Squingle. Now Squingle is absolutely a mesmerizing virtual reality game. I'm playing this one on the Oculus Quest 2. Now, for me, the game felt almost spiritual in a way. I felt this because it touches different emotions. I remember one time moving the orbs from one point to the other, and I got into an empty space. And when I got there, something just released. It actually affected me emotionally. I was quite surprised, actually. So that's why I'm saying that. Now, basically, as you can see here, I'm using the touch controllers of the Oculus Quest 2, and the goal is to move the orbs from one point to an end point through different beautifully organically designed tunnels that look kind of part of the human body in a way, right? Everything looks so organic and beautiful. Now, as you can see, you can stretch a bit the edges, but you have kind of a like shield that can actually absorb like X amount of damage, and after that you're just gonna fail because the bubble's just gonna explode, and then you're gonna fail and need to start from either the beginning or a checkpoint. You need to collect those green orbs on the way. You don't have to, by the way, but if you want to complete it like with everything, and you get a rank, depends on the time you're doing it, and I think also the amount of orbs you've collected. But this is really a time-based game, so there are actually I-score, global I-score. So if you want to really do well and kind of compete, you like kind of a speed run type of games, you're gonna enjoy this as well. Now, as you can actually rotate the area by just using your two triggers, holding them both and then rotating your hand. So you turn in the 3D space. There's also options for room scale when you see everything kind of bigger, and you can actually use more body in order to kind of do these little fine movements. If you like, it's just going to appear bigger. So it's up to you. It's actually the menu and the options, so you can check it out. And yeah, the game is very challenging, except from having the ability to really kind of compete against yourself. You can actually compete against ghosting of your own self when it comes to your best score, of yourself, which is pretty cool, by the way. So again, try to beat your own I-score and see where you're actually going wrong. But there are plenty of levels, guys. There are tons of content here, plenty of levels for you to enjoy, challenging levels, and it's actually a very relaxing experience, unless you kind of get stuck in one place for a long time and you get stressed about it. But overall, it's a very fun and relaxing experience. Now, the cool thing about it, that the way the game was designed is to perfectly harmonize with actually the natural movement of your human body, and give you enough room for kind of making those mistakes. It's not the type of game that you need to be super accurate, and it's frustrating, especially in VR when you hold the controls in your hand or mid-air, most of the time, right? And you just feel that you don't have a lot of great degree of control like that. So this game gives you kind of a room in terms of the shield that you can actually bump against obstacles and still continue, and the ability to actually stretch a bit the edges without actually the game punishing you. So all of this kind of leads to a very natural gameplay that really fits the Oculus Touch controller and the gameplay in virtual reality as you play it with your own hands or with your own body if you played it in room scale. Now, if you ask me, I personally wouldn't go with such sharp elements in the background. I kind of blur them a bit, so it just to be clearer the separation between the main game area and the background, and be less distracting. And I think it just look better, the sense of depth like this when something is just a bit blurry in the background. And maybe I just wanted even some more animations, kind of abstract animation, animating in the background as well. But maybe this would kind of conflict with the other and can confuse. But again, if it was more blurry a bit, I think it can work pretty well. But just seeing it sharp, it just feel a bit, I don't know, just missing for me. I don't know. I just want something that connects well with the main game area that you play in and the background. So something there just didn't connect well. It just felt like, when there's an old PC games where there's kind of a sky, like you put a sphere sky with an image. That's how it felt like. So this is something that I think can be maybe changed or improved in that aspect. But again, it's not that it's bad, just my personal preference. Yeah, so even if you haven't played the game Squingle and you love this type of relaxing experiences, love puzzle games, love games you can actually bake your own high score, which leads of course to a very high replay value, and you can see actually the high score of the other players all around the world and see how you can actually compare. You can see, by the way, the options, the different options. You can actually change some of the options. Normal scale, you can change it to room scale, which make it appear bigger, and you can actually kind of move a bit with your body in order to maneuver between things. I personally prefer playing just the seated experience and seeing it just smaller. But again, this is just my experience. Yeah, so what can I say other than highly recommending this game? This is for everyone. Everyone can enjoy it. It's only just you need to sit down and really enjoy a fun and relaxing experience. Again, very comfortable for VR. I play this actually just seated, normal mode, and just having fun. So yeah, I actually played in the morning, and actually it helped me. I just forgot about so many of the stressful things that actually happened yesterday. I'm telling you this, I actually got happy. Because it disconnects you. You're just focusing on something else. And if you enjoy it, there are some positive, of course, things. And when you have more positive things than negative things, well, you're gonna back to normal. Yeah, so overall, highly recommended. Hope you enjoyed this one. And again, check it out on the Oculus Store. And yeah, highly recommended. Get this game if you love what you see here. I see you very soon on the next video. Thanks for watching, everyone. Give a like if you like, and subscribe to my channel. See you soon. Bye bye. Thank you.